All right, we are live. This is Shanka Ponsle, your web developer and your online marketing consultant, streaming live from San Antonio, Texas. Today I will talk about social media marketing done the right way. So let me quickly look at my notes here, and also I have a visual here on, let's see, on the comments. Oh, that doesn't work. And also I have a visual here on, all right. That's not good. Okay, life is life, right? Okay. So when you talk about social media marketing, what you first need is you need to have a marketing strategy. And having a marketing strategy really boils down to knowing what you want to achieve with your marketing. That is an interesting concept, right? You would think that most people who do marketing know what they want to achieve, but the hard truth is that that's not the case. People post on social media kind of randomly, and they don't really know what is the goal here. What do I want to achieve with my posting? So we start there, start with the end in mind. Okay, let's take an example. I want to get more people to sign up for my newsletter list, which is currently what I want to have people do. So then I need to go back and think about, well, okay, who actually is my target audience here? Because just marketing to everybody in the world won't work, and here's why. Remember when you were a kid, you would probably go to mom and tell you that you love her if you wanted to have a sleepover, but you would go to dad and tell him that you aced your last test in mathematics if you wanted, say, have that new toy. Okay? So it's very important to have in mind who is my target audience, what is their perspective on the worldview, on the problem you try to solve for them, on the product you try to sell them, and what do you need to say so that you make them interested in what you have to sell. Okay, so in my case, I want people to sign up for my newsletter. Well, first of all, I need to think about what my newsletter is about, and I tend to think that it is about helping to give businesses helpful information at the intersection of communication, technology, and marketing. So once I have that figured out, I need to think about, well, who is my target audience? What kind of people might want to look at my newsletter and learn from it? And then as I find out more about my target audience, I will craft my language of my social media posts according to my audience. Okay? Remember the example of mom and dad, that is really a good one. Now then, you need to come up with good marketing content. And one interesting question that I heard lately was, well, what can I do in order to not be annoying to my audience? That is a very good question, because if you just keep telling people, buy from me, well, that's not why people sign up for social media, okay? People sign up for social media because they want to be entertained, have fun, and get something valuable out of the experience. That's really all social media is there for. So you need to make sure that you create content that is related, not directly to what you do, but kinda, and that is fun, entertaining, and provides value. So when I write a newsletter and I'm a web developer, I'm not going to tell them day in and day out how awesome I am as a programmer and that they should buy a website from me. No, I think about, what can a website owner potentially be interested in? And then let me write some good content about it. So that's most likely topics that are evergreens are, what kind of hosting should I get? How can I make my website faster? How can I make sure my website is picked up by the Google search engine algorithm? So I write about those things, and I don't really ask anything. I'm not selling, I'm just offering good information. And hopefully people will find it helpful and just stick with me, stick with my newsletter. And every now and then, when I have something to sell, or when I want to ask people to buy from me, then I do that in a very subtle way and in a respectful way. Because social media is all about having a relationship with your audience, and a relationship is about trusting, is about giving and taking and listening. It's not a one-way communication. All right. My last item that I have here on my list is, so when we talk about marketing, social media is really just one channel in a whole potential marketing strategy. So there are TVs, there is the radio, there's newspapers, there's different social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. There's also, believe it or not, in-person marketing, and then good old direct mailing. And all these channels are still valuable, and don't think that social media has replaced or made obsolete the other ones. No, it's just that depending on your audience and depending on what you're trying to achieve, one channel may be a better one than the other one, but it is also very likely that you can have a few channels interplay with each other. So think about that, and as always, if you have liked my video, found it interesting, please give it a thumbs up, like it, share it, subscribe to my channel. That helps me so much, that drives me, that motivates you. Thank you so much, and I will see you very soon on my Facebook again, and thanks. Make it a great day.